Skibby-doo bang bang, yours surely Juby representing for Scorch Radio 101.1 FM. We are here, jamming on the pavement with all them gyal chipping on the pavement with real woman. If you come to rob and shoot, you come to rob and loot. I whining with the gyal right through. When you think about it, it's more gyal for me. Yeah, so more girl for me speaks for itself. I mean, the message is simple. If them fellas and them want to rile up and fight up and ray up and rob and shoot, the ratio automatically in favor of people like me who want good vibes, good energy. I mean, naturally they're asking if Juby could manage all them women. It's not about that, you know. I just really saying that I like me where the vibe is. If all you on that negative energy, I over with the good vibe with all them girl. How much girl I really have? That question, I have a lot of women who I align with, you know. I like decorations and the vibe, and the vibration, and the mood, and the setting, you know. So the song is the song, but in terms of how much girl I really have, that's a trouble question, because I not on multiple women, that is bacchanal by itself.
But I thought it's more girl for you. So you lie.
The message is in the song. The message is in the song. In terms of Juby, I can't manage all them women at the same time. That long time thing. Back in my days, I was but for now, we keeping it straight. Right, so for Carnival 2025, it's all about continuing to push the music, because I mean the message is in the music, but the song has a vibe dread. So the more the song play, the more persons starting to feel the vibration. And for Juby, it's really about continuing to entertain people, because I mean I've been doing this music thing for a while. I've been entertaining people since I know myself. I was actually born on a Carnival Tuesday, so that could tell you exactly what kind of vibe I born into, you know. So
Carnival baby.
Yeah, literally. So Carnival season for me is about entertaining people, is about the culture. So this season is to continue to be on the stages and just entertain people. Of course, I'm always working on new music, always writing, always working with collaborators, always painting the canvas, you know, because I go in about it.
Always on pumping.
Always on, always pumping, literally. And while I'm pumping, I'm always absorbing different vibe to put it on paper and then to release it for you all. But for now, the message is in more girl for me. Yeah, after Trinidad and Tobago Carnival in February and March, yeah, it's about continuing to spread the vibe. So as I say, I'm always writing, always vibing, you know, always freestyling, extempo, and that's my vibe. I want to put out more content and I want to continue to build the brand. To be real honest, Juby has been around, but I feel like it's an opportunity now with the popularity of this song to even start to release more music. But even beyond that, to start to get people familiar with Juby the artist, Juby the entertainer. So yes, I would like to collaborate with some serious promoters, some serious producers, and some serious artists. And the reason I'm saying serious is because it's one thing to collaborate just to collaborate, but it's a serious mission I on in terms of brand development, in terms of honing my craft, and I want to work with key personnel. I can't pinpoint exactly who right now, but I open to collaborating, you know, blending my style with other particular style based on the type of music and the message I want to put out, to be honest. Soca, as I said, since I've been in primary school performing soca, songwriting and stuff. But my first official recording was actually a song entitled More Girls.
More girls, more girls, more girls in the dance. More girls, more girls, more girls. More girls, more girls, more girls.
More Girls, and that was actually in 2010.
2011, Cox and Chingy on the scene.
You know, and look, years down the road, one of my more popular songs is actually More Girl for Me. So
when you think about it, it's more girl for me. See if them fighting over there, more girl for me.
it comes full circles. I would say about two decades of vibing in this soca. 2 decades of girls. Well, yeah.
2 decades of girls, that's crazy.
I had a performance where I actually slipped on stage and I was able to recover in time with the beat, and it looked so seamless. It looked like if it was fake, but it was real. And a lot of people kind of laugh and whatever the vibe is, but in the mix, in the vibe, it just was so seamless that when I look back at the tape, I was like, yeah, I really enjoyed that performance. And that way just get when you're performing, you had to be on the ball. I mean, you're not expecting to fall, but that's a memory that will stick with me, because I know, one, I had to be careful when I climbing from speaker to speaker. But two, it reminded me that yeah, you had a impromptu play and reflexes where you could entertain the people still with a fall, you know? And the girls.
Yeah.
And the girls. My favorite part is seeing people actually belting out lyrics. While you're on stage, they're literally belting out the lyrics and you're receiving that energy. When you're giving the energy, you're receiving it back. Sometimes they're singing the song even louder and better than you, you know, and that is exactly what I'm in it for, to entertain people, to see the smiles on people's faces, and that is the vibe. I mean, when I create something new, I just be real tizik to put it out. I just be real uncomfortable. I just want to put it out now. I just want to make sure nobody don't hear it, right? The right people in my circle hear it, nobody else. And so that in itself is a kind of buzz, but on the stage, nothing could beat that experience and people belting out the lyrics and raving to the music that you create, you know? So Juby is a name given to me by the people who I grew up with, but my original name is Jumani, right? Swahili, African Swahili kind of vibe. Actually born on a Tuesday is one of the definitions of the name, and I was born on a Carnival Tuesday. So Juby is just a shortened version, and Juby is a mood. Juby's a mood. You know, yeah. Skibidoo bang bang, yours truly Juby representing for Scorch Radio 101.1 FM. Always on, always pumping. We are here. I jamming on the pavement.
With all them gal, I tripping on the pavement. With real woman.
When you think about it, it's more girl for me.